We're investigating a number of frauds which have been committed against some vulnerable victims within the South Wales area. The majority of these seem to be targeted towards the elderly and the most vulnerable within our communities. In these cases, a sophisticated gang are telephoning and cold calling victims, pretending to be police officers and advising them that their bank accounts have been defrauded, and they're then giving them advice to withdraw money and hand cash over to them, or in some cases transfer money down to them. And the way they're doing this is they're managing to use a well-rehearsed routine to carry out the con by telling the victims that they are in fact police officers, by giving fake badge numbers and giving a number of 161.
And it all started by this fellow who said he was from something to do with the HSBC Bank in London, and that they were having trouble with fraudsters, and that his advice was to me to move money out. He phoned me very early in the morning, and I'm not very good in the mornings. So I'm anxious to get rid of him. I sort of said, oh yes, all right, you know, this, that and the other, and gradually did all that he, during the day, did all that he wanted me to do in the way of drawing money out from various things and trying to pay it into all sorts of different things, different people, different names, and in different areas of the town. First time there's 5,500, I think. Then the second time, I think I'm right in saying 7,000. And this last lot was approximately 7,000. I realised what was happening when I went and got a printout from the bank, and I could see that I was in the red. I can't think how I was so stupid, but there we are.
In this case, the victim, Miss Turner, a 95-year-old former school teacher, has been defrauded on 3 occasions and targeted by this group to the sum of almost £20,000. And the fact that they've targeted her because of her age, her perceived vulnerability as a result of that, has left a devastating effect on her. She now is left feeling, who she can trust within the community. And so what we've done as a result of that is we've put together, working with our partners, Operation Signature, and making sure that we put a robust policing response in place to bring those offenders to justice.
Well, I think it's a ghastly thing to do to anybody, but unfortunately there seem to be a lot of them around.
In this case, my message to the community is quite clear. The police will never phone and never tell you that you've been a victim of a fraud and ask you to withdraw money or hand it over to the police. There is no such number as 161, and if any member of the community gets any calls like this, they should hang up immediately and dial 101, which is our non-emergency number.